Hey guys, it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. And in today's video, we are doing a full face of affordable makeup. A little FYI, it's mostly Colourpop. But it's a full face of affordable makeup that you won't be dropping too much time, and you don't need to buy this stuff all at once. I never bought this stuff all at once. That's just what I accumulated. And at the very end, so stay till the very end of the video, I let you guys know the subtotal of everything that I put on my face, because I let you guys know the prices all the way throughout the whole video. Also, hi, I am Gina if you are new here, and if you're not new here, my social medias are linked in the description bar down below. Go check them out. Please follow my Instagram because I post polls all the time on what you guys want for me to do for makeup. And Sunday's video is going to be very interesting because I asked you guys on my poll which you guys wanted me to do, and you guys told me to go for the one idea that I had, and I'm super excited for it. It's something different that I've never done on my channel, and you guys will like it. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. Okay, so the first order of business is, let me get my piece of paper. That way I can tell you guys the prices of this, since this is a full face of affordable makeup. Also, let me get my makeup wipes. These are affordable. These are the Target makeup wipes. I do need to get the ones that are unscented though, because these ones have a scent to them, but I don't break out from them, so they work, and they're cheaper than the Neutrogena ones, so I would suggest these. Okay, so this is a full face of affordable makeup, remember, but the only problem is you guys know most of my affordable makeup is Colourpop, so it's kind of like a full face of Colourpop, except for maybe one item. Don't come for me, it's not my fault. So the first thing we are going in with is our Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. This is from Colourpop, of course, and this retails for $12, so that's pretty amazing. And remember I said you guys have to like really shake it because it's super liquidy, like you can hear it. It's super liquidy. And we're going to pour or plop some on our hand, like that amount. Did a little bit too much, but it's okay. And we're going to apply this. Now, in yesterday's video, I showed you my new makeup techniques. That is for when I'm using like actual foundations and stuff. So for today's video, I'm not really using a foundation, I'm using a tinted moisturizer, so I'm using a beauty blender or the Morphe sponge to do that. We're gonna put some on our neck because it's a little dry. It's a little dry. So this is $12. I would highly recommend it. Super affordable. I really do like it. And this is the cute little packaging it comes in. Love the Pretty Fresh line. If you are a dry person, please give this a try. And we're going to put some of the excess on our eyelids. I don't know why, but lately I have been really liking that. So the foundation we're going in with today is one that I'm going to eventually need a new one of, but I just don't know when and if I should, because I'm gonna probably start self-tanning once I can exfoliate my body. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light 5N. This is the packaging. This retails for $14. So this is really good. This is just what I use from Colourpop. I do want to try the No Filter foundation, like the actual big No Filter foundation, not the stick. I do like the stick as well, but the stick foundation is my shade for when I am slightly tan still and not completely pale yet. And like I said, this is a tinted moisturizer, so I apply this way differently than I do with my foundation that I showed you guys yesterday. I should have specified that was for my foundation routine. I will not do that with a tinted moisturizer because tinted moisturizers look better with a sponge. But that's also just my opinion. I think they look better with a sponge. You could think they look better with a brush. I just like the sponge aspect of them. And the sponge we're going in with is this guy. This is the Morphe sponge, and this retails for $8. Would highly recommend. It is the bomb. It's very big too, so like it helps you work quick with your makeup. And another thing that I've noticed is that these two pair really well, like the setting not the setting, the primer and the tinted moisturizer work really well. I would assume so because they're from the same line and they came out together, and usually when products come out together, that's like the brand telling you like you should use us. So this and this are a great match, and if you get those, it's literally what, $26, which is not bad. Usually if you go to Sephora, a primer is $26 and your foundation isn't even that much. So we're going to add just a little bit more because since it is a sponge, you just soak it up. And I want a little bit more of a coverage with this because, you know, I have stuff that peeps through on everything on here. And, you know, it's a struggle bus over here. And we are going to apply this on our neck. Foundation, I think, is probably my longest process because of everything that I have to add to it. And we're taking this and we're going to blend the neck out first. Always put foundation on your neck. I'm going to say it every video. Always put foundation on your neck. You will thank me later. If you do, you're not going to look like you are two different shades. It also really helps if you are, like if you don't want to buy a shade of your foundation that you need right away, like take it. And honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what's left over my hand, pick it up on the sponge, and put it on my neck. You could have the wrong foundation and have a shirt that's like this or up to here more and have it completely a different shade. And no one will know. No one will know. Okay, so we have that all on. Next comes concealer. Concealer I'm still putting on the same way. But what we're going to do is, since I have some on the back of my hand, we're going to take that off because you're not going to get that on your clothes because it doesn't come off your clothes. I've gotten it right away, but if it stays on there for a little bit, done. Toss the shirt. I mean, you can still wear it, but it's going to be destroyed. Next is our concealer. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. This retails for $9. And here's the thing. If you are not into your creamy concealer, you can also use a no filter concealer, which is what I own as well, which retails for $7. It's cheaper, but I'm going for more of a natural look and a creamy look. The brush I am using is the Morphe M536, and Morphe brushes are very affordable. Also, yesterday they just ended a sale where brushes with collabs, so like Jeffree brushes and Jaclyn Hill brushes, were 60% off. So that was amazing. They should do it again sometime. They always do sales on their brushes. But like this brush may be $10 at the most, but I want to say it's more like 8 to 6. I really do. We're applying this with our brush, and look at how beautiful this is. I know it kind of gets washed out a little bit on my camera, but it looks really good, I'm telling you. We're then going to take a little bit of this and apply it to our chin, nose. Here, we're applying a little bit more than yesterday, but not too much. But we're taking our sponge and we are tapping that in. I need to put some over here because I'm just breaking out because, you know, stuck in the house all day, eating a bunch of crap. Also, girl things. So, yeah, we need to apply a tiny bit over here. Doesn't look too bad. Now here's the thing, I do not have a setting powder to use. It's cheap for my under eyes, so I'm gonna cheat at this part and use my, where's my brush? I grabbed the wrong brush. I'm gonna use my Hourglass one. This is by all means not the affordable end, but my under eyes need to be set with an actual translucent setting powder and not the powder that I'm going to be using to set my face. So we're going to go in with our blush first because it is a cream product, and then I need to do my bronzer on top of it anyway. So the blush we're going in with is the Colourpop blush stick. This is $8 and this is in the shade Cool It. You guys, I showed you how I use this yesterday, so it's all we're going to do. We're not going to apply as much today. We're going to do a smaller amount. So we're literally just kind of like dabbing it, and we're gonna go back with it a little bit. We're gonna take this brush and dab it in this way, like so. And I'm also gonna take my beauty blender and blend her on in. And that's what we're doing right now. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our whole face, and then I'm going to apply the powders on top. So we're gonna be going in with the Colourpop No Filter Sheared Press Powder, and this is $10. They do have their own setting powder. I just did not buy it. I don't know why, but I did. So we're just gonna take our fluffy brush with this so that it is still like finely milled, and we're literally just setting our face with this. I have this in the shade Light, if I didn't mention that. And we're literally just applying that all over the face. I really do like this. I just, for some reason, when I made my order to get 2 things, I didn't really think of getting a setting powder because I don't think it's sold on Ulta, the setting powder, and that's what I needed because Colourpop, as of right now, is no longer shipping things, and I like needed stuff a little quick to get the stuff for the video. So now that we're done with that, we're gonna be going in with our bronzer. This is the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. This is the Lunar Has It. This is the pressed powder blush. Remember, this is a blush, but I use this as a bronzer. This is what it looks like, a little dark, I know, and we're taking our Morphe R14 brush. This retails for $9, so it's super cheap. This is gonna be a little bit more of a color of a bronzer than yesterday, which is okay, because I can get it to diffuse completely fine. I think it's gonna be no issue. As you can see me from blending it, it's no issue of putting it on. If anyone else is like me, you have one side that looks always way better than the other, which is my freaking left side. I can never get my right side. Like, look at this. I don't know what's going on over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush, and we are going to blend this out, and it's gonna look completely fine and not like anything happened. That's the best thing about blending, is that you can make it look harsh and then you fix it with your brush and you're like, ha, you thought this is what it looks like on this side now compared, and this is what it looks like this side now. It looks really good. Taking the excess of our brush, and this one we're just putting it on our nose, dabbing it on the forehead like I showed the other day, and applying it to our neck. Taking the brush, applying it on. Like I said, Morphe brushes, super cheap. Try them out. We're now going in with this blush. I need to look up this price for this because I did not mark it down for the powder blush. And then I got to add it to my total that I have at the end that I'm sharing with you guys. So let me get to Colourpop's thing. This is the Colourpop Pressed Powder Blush in Catch My Vibe. This also retails for $8. Okay, I thought so. And this is my favorite one. Going in with this brush. This is just a Tarte brush. This was from their Mermaid collection. Any brush you use for your blush will work. This is just the one that I like to do. And we're just taking it, and we are doing different than yesterday because I want a different finish. The makeup techniques I showed yesterday are my mostly go-to, like that's my go-to ones, but I do change it from day to day when I am wanting a different look. Like I kind of want a more blushy vibe today, so that's what I'm doing, is making it more of a blushy vibe. And then I keep poking my eye. I'm gonna take our same brush and blend it, and then blend the line where the two meet so they're like seamlessly blended in together. Looks gorgeous. Take the excess, put it on your nose. We are now going to set our face real quick, but here's the thing. The cheapest setting spray I own and would suggest is the Florence by Mills. This is a Zero Chill Face Mist, but the problem is this smells like roses. It's very scented. I can't really have scented things on my skin, but this retails for $10, where these Colourpop one, let me look it up for you, is the one I'm going to be using, but if more affordable is definitely the Florence by Mills. So this setting mist is $12, which is only $2 more, but not bad. So this is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Really do love this. It has coconut water in it, I believe. I think so, because milk, I think I'm allergic to coconut milk, and this doesn't break me out. So like I said yesterday, is we're gonna hold it far away and spray it. But actually, like, don't like do like little sprays, we're gonna do long sprays. Basically drench our face. I love that mister. We're gonna take our notebook. I need to get a fan to do this. So bad. Anyway, doing this. So now, as we're letting that like soak into the skin, we're going to do our eyebrows. Now, this is my first time using these brow products, so bear with me. Today we are using the Colourpop Brow Boss in the shade Dark Brown. Really hoping it's my shade. And then on top of that, we're gonna be using the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel in white. So this brow product right here, the Brow Boss pencil, costs $6. That is awesome. You get a spoolie on one side and your product on the other. So we are going to press these or push these bad boys up, and we are gonna go at them. I just need a mirror. This has a mirror, and we're gonna take off this sticky thing. Never took off the sticky part. Taking that off. Taking this side. I really hope this is my shade, because sometimes dark browns are actually too freaking warm for me. So here's spraying. If not, we'll go in with our Brow Wiz and we will fix it. Holy crap, this is very pigmented. It is a little warm, but if I don't press hard, it will work. Very easy to manipulate the shape I want. I do need to clean it up a little bit, but not bad. It's not horrible. This is the brow. Look at that. Look at how pigmented that is. It's actually not bad. When you're up close, it's kind of reddish, but it's not horrible. So we're gonna do the other side. I'm really liking this. I feel like I have more control because I can actually see the color better than I can with my Anastasia Beverly Hills one. What am I saying, guys? I like a brow product better than Anastasia. What does the world come to? So I think that's it for the product I want to put on. We're going to, I'm dropping things, of course, but I'm going to brush her out. Maybe me brushing it out will fix this eye shape, this one. Oh yeah, it is. Sweet. So these are my brows. We are going in with our Brow Boss Gel, and this is clear, and this goes for $7. This is kind of white. I'm a little nervous because it's kind of white. Maybe I should have got the color. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna apply it. Some of my hairs are whiter, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think it'll be better once they dry. So, when we let that do its magic, we are going to apply this little loose powder onto our eyes. I want to see if they still have this available. I don't know if they do because they were getting rid of their Zodiac palette. So I don't know if they have the pressed powders left or if they don't anymore. I don't. They no longer have the Zodiac these. But these were like $8 on their own. If you don't have a pressed powder, you could always use a shimmer shade and an eyeshadow palette. I just thought it would be fun to try these out. This is in the shade Scales, and I'm really bummed that this is no longer available. I thought they just got rid of her palette. Colourpop. Bring them back. When she said that, I literally thought they only were getting rid of her Colourpop palette, like the Zodiac palette. We are actually going to add a little bit of this, but I wanted to kind of discard it. But we're adding it. We're adding a little bit, just a tiny bit, okay? We're taking one, this is the Scales, taking it slightly on my brush. I'm literally about to get it everywhere. And we're packing it on. Packing it so that it doesn't go all over my freaking face, but by packing it, you're just gonna give a little bit. You're not really gonna see it, but it just gives the little shimmer effect. Ah, I'm so bummed, guys. This would be something that I would highly suggest you actually spending your money on. Okay. So we're only gonna add a little bit of that since it's no longer available. Okay, so now that we have that on, we are going to do our eyeliner. We're gonna do the eyeliner We're gonna do the eyeliner trick that I've been showing you guys. First, I need to move some things out of the way. If you film and do YouTube, you know that your makeup stand gets destroyed and super dirty in the process. Okay. So I need my little eyeliner. Again, this is not my favorite eyeliner, but it's gonna get the job done. This eyeliner is the BFF liquid liner, and this retails for $8. I really do like it. We're putting my mirror on top of here. It's gonna get a little shaded. It's definitely gonna get a little shaded, but your girl needs to do her little liner. So this is gonna be my little baby wing. You guys know I can't really talk while I'm doing this, so shake it a lot. Oh, let's just get this done. And that's what it looks like. It's a little different than yesterday because this stuff sucks. This is the only thing I'm not the biggest fan from Colourpop, is this eyeliner. Because the tip dries way too quick. Hey, Mom. Do you have your BFF liner? Your liquid Colourpop one? I'm gonna finish my other one off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, update. I asked for my mom's because she doesn't use it, and it works better than mine. So I think mine was a dud, okay? I think mine was trash. But hers made it look even better. So like I said, I'm gonna finish this one and then I'll be back. Okay, so we are back and I figured it out. It was mine. It was my eyeliner. My mom's is better. So we have our little itty bitty wings on. Now we are going to do our mascara. But the other eyeliner you could use if you wanted to do bottom eyeliner is the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner. This is $6. I just am not using that today. So we're going to curl our lashes. We're actually going in with the black on black one. This is the BFF mascara. This is my tried and true. This is $8. $8. So freaking good. We applied some to our bottom lashes. I need to put a little bit more. Got some to our bottom lashes. I need to take this and I'm going to dab so slightly on my forehead with it. And my smile lines. So, the last thing, or the next thing we're going to be adding is our highlighter. This is the Super Shock Cheek, and this is in Guilty Pleasure. They do not sell this one anymore. I got this in a mystery bag, but all of their literally gold highlighters are basically all the same. You can find one that is absolutely similar to it. The brush I am using is the Morphe R36 brush. And we are just going to apply that to our cheeks. And since this is cream, I'm gonna take our beauty blender, or our Morphe sponge, and dab it in. We're also gonna take some slightly on the nose, and there's that one. And this retails for $8 as well. And that is our final look. I'm gonna give I'm gonna give my face one more little spritz once my mascara dries, and then I'll tell you guys the final total. And that is the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. The grand total for this full-on look was $144 because I added the $2 for this. If it wasn't with the Setting Mist from Colourpop, it would be with the Florence by Mills one, which made that $142. That is a full face of makeup. That's on the affordable side, and by affordable side, it's mostly Colourpop, and Colourpop is super cheap compared to other brands. It's a drugstore price with high-end formula, so I would highly, 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 highly recommend trying them out. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Click that notification bell, that way you know every time that I upload a video. And subscribe and join the fam. We have a great time here, and I would love to have you guys along for the journey. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.